What up guys, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video we are gonna do yet another spying session because a lot of you asked me to do the same we did a couple times for push ads, but then for native. So let's dive in. Alright, so I am inside of Anstrax, and today we are going to focus on Anstrax native. And we're going to review a couple of these native ads and native creatives. But you can use these tips, of course, for any kind of traffic source. So don't feel like you cannot use any of this information due to its native, because you can use this for your push campaign, for your Facebook campaign, whatever. So just follow these tips and tricks and you will get more conversions. So let's dive in. So we're inside of Anstrax native, and I've set the language filter on English to make sure that we only get English results. And let's take a look, shall we? What do we have here? I'm just gonna randomly pick one. This is an ad for Romania. 2 men save Mama Zebra's falls. Her reaction is unbelievable. So what's good about this headline is that it creates curiosity, because the first thing that you ask yourself is like, what happened? What did they do? How did they save her? So the headline asks for a lot of questions. Now the image makes it a little bit more clear what probably happened. The image is pretty okay. We see a little zebra right here. Not a whole lot of contrast in the image, but I get why they chose this. And the description says interestical. Don't really know what that means, but whatever. Let's see what the landing page is. Daily Forest. I'm really wondering what kind of ad this is. Yeah, so probably if you press next, it will go to a redirect. Let's just go to another offer, shall we? Let's see, what else do we have? What happens if you eat ginger every day may surprise you. So if this, I assume it's a weight loss offer, but not clear. Okay. So for a weight loss offer, it's actually pretty good to have a picture of something that looks weird, disgusting, that pops out. This image is the colors kind of blend into each other, and it's ginger. We all know ginger, right? So try to use exotic fruits or things where people are like, what is that? Create that curiosity. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? So I don't like images like this one. It's a stock image. I didn't even look at the headline yet, but it's obviously a stock image, and damn, it's huge, by the way. Holy shit. But stock images, yeah, tend to convert less well, to have a lower CTR, click-through rate. So don't use stock pictures. All right, shall we focus on something specific? Let's do a search. Let's do a search to make money. Let's see what we get. Of course, quite some results. Okay, look at these pictures, right? Stock photo. Presidents. Stock photo. Stock photo. Stock photo. Stock photo. Company. Stock photo, stock photo, stock photo, stock photo, stock photo, stock photo, stock photo. So it's really clear that all these pictures were taken by a professional photographer in probably a studio or whatever, with models, and they're just too perfect. They're too perfect. Besides that, I see a lot of the same colors, boring, gray, white. So try to pick something that really jumps out. I'll show you in a second. I hope we can find something. Even this, right? Even this. It's still an awful picture, this one. But because it's the only dark picture on the site, that's not the image I clicked. because it's the only dark image on the website and it has some bright colors, the green right here, some more, and the screen is very bright, so it automatically jumps out a little bit more. It's still not a good picture, but because we have all these stock photos around it, all with the same white, gray, black colors, it really jumps if you have something that is a little bit brighter. So let's see if we can find more. This is awesome. Look at this. It looks photoshopped, but it's the most random shit ever. So we have a can of Pepsi Coke. We have an egg right here, an egg white and a yolk. And we have an unbroken egg here. Once again, it looks very much photoshopped. It is probably photoshopped. But the first thing you think is like, what the hell is he doing? Why is he throwing Coke with his eggs? Right? And that's exactly what you want to create. Let's take a look at this headline. Everyday things you never knew even had a purpose. Quit wasting your money on a single purpose item. Make your money multitask with household products that have multiple uses. Alright. Pretty good, because with a headline and a description like this, even though they're quite similar, so maybe you can switch things up a little bit and get something else in there, but it's still pretty good because with this headline and description, you start to think, okay, how is he using that can? What is he doing? Like, how can you use a Coke can, a Pepsi can, to boil eggs or something, or to make scrambled eggs? What the hell is happening? And that's exactly what you want to create with your users. That's the feeling that they have to feel. Because if they feel that way, like what the heck is he doing, then they are more likely to click to find out. And when they click and go to your landing page, they will probably gather more information about what's happening. Maybe they're interested into it, they keep reading, and you automatically warm them up for a sale. So as soon as they're at the bottom of the page, you've warmed them up, you give them a strong CTA, a call to action, and because you've warmed them up on your landing page, they're more likely to click and convert. Let's take a look at some more. You see what I mean? All stock photos. I hate it. Please don't use it. This one is kind of jumping out because it has the bright reds. What else do we have? So make money is a lot of stock photos, so a lot of opportunity there. The only effective way to make money on Bitcoins. Now this image is a lot better because it's that gold. That gold jumps out, right? It's bright on a quite dark background, so it pops more. Headline is weak though. What else do we have? We have Hollywood. We have some sale. Still a stock photo right here. This is very badly photoshopped. This is something more like it. This is not a stock photo. You can tell that, right? It's not perfect, right? It has the reflection of the mirror here. We have a reflection here. The guy is just a random guy laughing. So there's nothing suggesting that it's a stock photo. The guy doesn't look like he's been rich all his life. He's wearing just a regular Fee shirt with his short pants, and he's sitting in a Lamborghini or another expensive car. So it gets us the feeling, the user gets the feeling of this person was a nobody, but all of a sudden got filthy rich. And I want the same thing. Let's take a look at the headline. Are you ready to make money off the market? You need this book. Pretty strong, good ad there. Especially if you look at all the ads surrounding, right? All these stock photos, all these weak headlines, then a picture like this really jumps out. Another thing, I know I talk a lot about bright colors, but look at the car. That car has a very bright color, so it jumps out more. All right? It would have been better if it was on tarmac, because then we wouldn't have this grind here, but it would be tarmac, which is black, and the car would jump out a little bit more, even more. And it would also have been better if the picture was a little bit more zoomed out. But you can't have anything your way. You can't have everything your way. Let's see if we can find one more. So don't use this. Look at this. I want you to see this so that you don't make the same mistake. Doesn't open. Okay, there we go. We have a watermark here. Don't use a picture with a watermark. Never. Never. Other than that, you can see it's a Ferrari, but it doesn't really have anything to do with making money. This could be somebody who's been rich all his life, and then the user still feels like, I'm never gonna make it, wah, wah, wah. Alright? So, not a great picture there. Let's do one more, or should we focus on something else? Let's focus on something else. Let's get rid of this search. Get that language filter back in. Let's go. All right. Cool. Let's see if we can find something else. Different vertical, different ad. I'm just going to randomly scroll through a little bit. It's loading up. All right. What is this? She looks bad. Okay. The colors are all blending in, right? So that's not good. However, her face does not look like she's doing great. Hepatitis C signs, it may be more common than you think. So the headline really suggests that there's a threat, right? So it may be more common than you think. And the user thinks automatically, oh, if it's more common than I think, then I might even have it. Especially if you already have signs or you have, well, something that you are worried about your body, then you are very likely to click on this ad because you want to know what the hepatitis C signs are because it says that it's more common than you think. So therefore, pretty good headline. Description is weak though. Let's see, do we have anything else? Let's do one more, shall we? Can't get enough of this. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to find ads where I give you a good example on how to do it or how not to do it. So these animated pictures, not a huge fan of them, but if it works, it works. Colors are kind of blending in. The red arrows, the red strikes, sparks, whatever, are kind of popping, but could have been brighter. Doctor, if you have buzzing in your ears, do this immediately. So, I don't know if it's just me, but I just assume that everybody has buzzing in their ears every now and then. Alright? So it's a very good headline because a lot of people who experience the same thing are going to click on it. Now, let's take a look at the landing page. It's an advertorial. Top doctor, do this to relieve tinnitus and fight ringing ears. Watch video. Okay, click here to watch video. So you want to, with a VSL, a video sales letter, you want to create the illusion that this is already the video. So put a play button on here. A YouTube play button or a Vimeo play button, doesn't matter, just a play button. So that as soon as the user clicks on this image to watch the video, what they want to do, right? They want to see the video, so they press on the image with the video sign and you redirect them to the actual video. Alright? So it's the same thing as the button right here. Click here to watch the video, but you make it more tempting by suggesting that the video is already here. And then the user will get redirected and you have a higher shot at them watching the video and converting. So for VSLs, put an image here with a play button. Alright, let's leave it there for now, but as usual, there is always more to come, so I will catch you next time. Peace out.